Hey, good morning, y'all. It is Friday, June 19th, my birthday. And let's go ahead and get a look at the forecast. Let's get a look at some of those rain chances for the weekend. So let's go ahead and get a look at those current temperatures. Paragould around 74, Jonesboro 74, Hoxie about 72, and Rector about 74. So overall, the temperatures are comfortable because we had that little cold front come in that was supposed to bring some storms yesterday, although it didn't really do much of anything. Let's get a look at the dew points. Paragould 61, Jonesboro 62, Pocahontas 59, and Piggott around 60. So I mentioned the chance for some rain over the weekend. So let's go ahead and get an updated look at those rain chances. We're expecting the bulk of the rain to maybe come in on Sunday or maybe even Monday, but I just wanted to give you guys a look at these models. So as we go into the weekend, this is Saturday. Saturday is going to be predominantly dry. And as we go into Sunday, we'll see kind of this band of rain move in, may get a couple of showers. But the bulk of the rain is looking like it's going to come in on Sunday morning, according to this model. And it's going to push its way through the area. And then as we go into Monday afternoon, we could see another round of rain. And if we can get a look at the total rain amounts, if I can find it here, you'll see that we're actually going to get a pretty nice amount of rain. So this is Saturday and then Sunday. So on Sunday, we could see maybe about 3/10 of an inch, maybe even 4/10 of an inch in some areas, to even half an inch. And as we go into Monday, you can see that we are looking at over a half of inch in rain, and these numbers could increase in certain areas. So overall, this system is going to bring some very beneficial rainfall as we are still in a drought. And really, that's the main topic. Tropical Storm Arthur, like we said, he made landfall, and he is, he's losing energy. Before we get a look at the extended forecast, I did want to mention that we do have a slight risk of severe storms. This will be Sunday night, and as we are going into Monday, again, a level 2 out of 5 risk, and this covers most of our area. And then we can see kind of our more extreme far eastern counties are in a level 1 out of 5, but most of us will be in this level 2 out of 5, or a slight risk for severe thunderstorms. And we do have a 15% chance of seeing any kind of severe weather. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for this, and as the days go on, we will get more data and more information, and these forecasts will be updated. But now, let's get a look at our extended forecast. So today will be a high of 85, mostly sunny. Tonight, low of 67, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, high of 86, sunny, then a slight chance of thunderstorms. And then tomorrow night, low of 72, partly cloudy, then a chance of some showers. Sunday, 50% chance of rain, high of 88. We have a chance of showers, and it will be a little breezy. And then Sunday night is whenever we're going to see the bulk of this rain come in. 90% chance of rain, low of 74, and thunderstorms. And that is when our severe risk will be. Monday, 60% chance of rain, high of 84. Showers will be likely. Monday night, 30% chance of rain, low of 68, and a chance of thunderstorms. And then Tuesday, 20% chance of rain, high of 83, and a slight chance of seeing some thunderstorms. So, this weekend, we are expecting some rain. So like I said, we will have a chance of seeing some rain over the weekend. We could get up to half an inch to maybe even 3/4 of an inch of rain, so that is very beneficial as we are still in a drought. Some areas are less extreme than others, and then we are tracking severe weather on Sunday, and we will have an updated look at that as time goes on and as we get more data and more information. But you guys have a great Friday, and I'll see you guys later tonight.